get up on your feet. What you need to do is catch up with her. Bounce, man, get up on your feet and help me get it.
She's the daughter of a former Prime Minister who recently announced her shock engagement to an Olympian after just 2 weeks together. And Frances Abbott, 26, has flashed her dazzling engagement ring on social media for the first time since rower Sam Loch, 34, proposed to her last month. Appearing on her fiancé's Instagram story on Wednesday, the bodybuilding daughter of Tony Abbott was all smiles as she flaunted the sparkler. Wearing a grey sweater, the personal trainer from Melbourne cheekily stuck her tongue out as she gave the middle finger at the camera. Keeping her luscious blonde locks in a ponytail, Frances seemed happier than ever when she had the photograph taken by her beau. Recently speaking to Stella magazine, Frances said Loch was welcomed into the family despite concerns the young couple were moving too fast. At the time, the young couple were in the midst of a whirlwind romance and very much in love, but Mr. Loch had yet to pop the question. He's so grounded and so settled in his own skin, it felt totally natural. There was no change in voice, no sitting upright. Dad liked him. As for her mother Margie, she was as surprised as anyone when her middle daughter told her of Mr. Loch's proposal. Mum was like, "Frances, you are quite impulsive." Frances remembered, saying her family want the best for her despite the speed of her engagement. As for the proposal itself, Frances said it happened while she was in the kitchen putting peas in the freezer. Mr. Loch had a bottle of champagne in his hands and cleverly convinced her to ask him why. When she obliged, he replied that he had brought it to drink after he asked her to marry him. That was 2 weeks after they first met, and the couple waited another 2 weeks before telling the world. Having already moved in together, Frances and Mr. Loch have ordered a ring and will walk down the aisle next year. Mr. Abbott reposted the father-daughter moment to Twitter, captioning it "Early morning walk in Forestville with Francie" and tagging the local newspaper. "I'm looking to change federations and try something a little bit different. But I need to get stronger. That's what I'm all about right now." Lifting heavy. The 26-year-old said the bikini category is and will remain her focus. "There are so many different federations, they're all kind of different, and they change slightly. The look of this federation is much more of a fresh-off-the-beach bikini girl," she explained. "It's not a different type of training, so much as a different approach. It's fuller in the muscles as a look. By the time I got to the second round, I was maybe a little bit too bony, and I think that was probably just my body responding to how quickly I approached training." "It's really about knowing your body. There are so many things to think about, but I love it.